Poverty is not.
Kelfion is big, isn't it?
Bank of Hope.
I welcome you to visit Calpheon.
Ovius has safely escorted Lady Isabel home, so there's no... Exactly. The grandest... What do you think? I bet it surpasses any place you've ever visited. Huh? Where are you...
What should I make for dinner?
Jordi?
Oh, must I know about...
I have weapons you'll find useful. Have a look. Be a bit more, and I'll be able to join the Jean Merchants Guild.
We must curb our greed. We must curb...
Is it just me, or the cut purse is more audacious than usual today? When's the... What? Who's Belmorn? The monarch of... Is this some fresh ruse?
They say they'll change, but Jordine, the handsome Grand Chamberlain of Serendi... What? He's leading an army to Calpheon! Wouldn't it be better to over... I must have been out of my mind. Wasting all that money.
We must curb our greed. And so those individuals were cast out. We are within the...
It is better to be in fear for a moment than
Why
to
is
lose
it
our
that
humanity.
we toil so hard, yet remain so poor? This rot... Dear citizens of Calphion, and yet, the reward for our tireless... Is it because we are lazy by nature? They are lowering the fare... Now, here is some bread I've prepared. Citizens!
First, I would like to use this opportunity to express my... When all eyes were on Calphion's crisis, the greatness of the Calphionian... I don't stand here claiming to be your hero. The Chief Counselor should be dedicated to their... The Parliament still has much left to accomplish. Ladies and gentlemen,
House Light has always displayed acts of generosity. Please, enjoy the meal we've prepared. I don't bring up complicated, but my good people, remember how we were treated just know that it was House Light who stood. Only a merchant knows a as with the North.
Hear me, people. Who has guarded the gates of Calphi? We know what it is that we want. Just as we built peace for our citizens with our own... To accomplish this, who can do this? Who? I will not hold hackneyed, useless discussions. Like wings on wind.
Calphion is undergoing great change, but its roots must remain firm. How much pain have we endured for the... Did we truly overcome, or does our triumph rest solely? But never forget that it was the power underpinning Please,
you've arrived. This is Lady Isabel's residence. The Parliament is just as bothered by that, are you? Well, the larger this, what truly matters is the mindset of the...
Captain Volks. I cancelled all my appointments and came right away. The Holy College presented no obstacles once informed.
Professor, you've arrived. I truly hope that...
Her pupils are tainted with the dark energy. What? The fits have already begun. We must tie her up so that she can't move.
Yes, Professor.
You there! You must have some knowledge of alchemy. There should be some ingredients. Check my bag over there. You should find the herbs we need. Mix them at a 1 to 3.1457 ratio with silver frond. It seems she's better now. What a continuous exposure to black stones is...
Lady Isabel, what's happened to her?
Ah, Povius, you arrived. Lady Isabel has just calmed down. Worry not.
Oh, gods. For something like this to happen while I was away on a mission...
Now, she must get some rest.
Understood, Professor. Hey, Rookie, I mean, I've arranged lodging for you. Lady Isabel...
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking about you.
Ah, you've just gotten here yourself. It seems that...
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking, Adventurer and Captain Volks, thank you for your time has been unexpectedly wasted. Let's get back to what... Huh? Oh, you don't need to worry. I'm fine now. Firstly, Adventurer, how's Caltheon treated you so far? I thought as much. It's quite odd that there are so few who are aware of the mess Jordine has. These are affairs too massive to go unnoticed. Only when Jordine's blade is at their throats will they... This matter concerns the survival. Parliament convenes for their regular session today. I need to attend. This issue cannot be avoided any longer. I must address... I am a bit worried about my father, though. But then, what reputation does he... Hey, Rookie. There is a... So, you'll have to attend the council alongside...
I'm not certain this is the best course of action.
If we just sit by and do nothing, we have to do something in order to get my father's permission for the Trina... I'll craft a part for my father to play in all of this. Something that... If things go smoothly, we might be able to secure a budget from the council, right?
Ah, so even helping your father has its price. Fitting for the heir of a merchant house.
Oh, Isabel. I'd heard you returned, but what brings you before the Parliament? And who might the person next to you be? Word is, you did quite a grand job. Please take good care of my dear Isabel. Have you given your greetings to Geoffrey?
Yes, Father. As you say.
What is it?
Supreme Counselor Enrique Encarosha. The council meeting is about to commence.
Understood, Pervious. I'll head in now. My dear, let's continue our conversation.
I hereby call to order the 74th Council of Elionian Year 286. First, let us discuss the agenda.
The issue with trolls and sawmills is escalating. We must conscript more soldiers.
Our citizens are sinking deeper into poverty, and you're suggesting conscription. Let's start with fair
A
taxation.
strong national defense guards our citizens' existence. Shall we neglect it for fear of discontent?
Then, how about House Bashan steps up and sends in private soldiers?
Are you suggesting that the noble families take the lead?
All I'm saying is, for one who loves Calpheon so dearly, actions speak louder than words. The citizens would support him for it.
Councillor M, this is a blatant ploy to undermine our house's influence before the election.
Enough! The citizens' eyes and ears are upon us. Despite escalating attacks from trolls and sonils, we have the Trinanites, don't we? Our focus should be on the upcoming election. This council sitting is hereby adjourned.
Though they profess to serve the nation, they are all too consumed with their... As the eagle's wings are buffeted by unseen winds, make Honorable Chief Counselor, as the head of the Heidel branch of the Jean Mer...
Isabel.
You may speak. How is business faring? We're short on time, so a summary of
Jordan Ducasse, the former Grand Chamberlain of Serendia, has declared himself King of Serendia, and the Harpy rampage at Delphi Castle was no coincidence. It's Jordan's... I believe everyone here is already aware of this. So what of the fervent speeches on national defense just now? I urge the need for...
Isabel, of all times.
Very well. I've heard your piece.
Without Captain Cliff, Serendia's sad excuse for soldiers are just sitting ducks for our Trina Knights.
He's not just leading Serendian soldiers. He has the Shadow Knights under his command.
You mean those heretics that were excommunicated ages ago? It's almost as if you wish Calpheon's downfall. To just which...
Silence, Theophil Bash.
Oh, perish the thought. It's as the loyal lapdog said. Her only fault lies in having too great a...
They are not merely some band of excommunicated heretics. They've resurrected the ancient king...
Isabel. What's the matter, Isabel?
Yes, Master. Adventurer.
Fits of female hysteria aside, there is no harm in being prepared for such a... Above all, the Knights are running low on supply.
The remainder of our budget has been allocated to the upcoming election. Regrettably, the chair must reject...
Such audacity! How dare you raise your voice to intrude upon the sacred Are the Delphi Knights and Trina Knights Calpheon's only capable forces? Can we Knights with the means to vaporize such heretical scum with Elians? Or, well, if those additional forces are truly needed, why not ask House Encarosha?
Respected members of the Council, may I have a moment of your attention, please? Alfonso Rundi, Baron of Serendia's Montvidal. A name I'm sure he was raising an army. If left unchecked, of course, the Serendian standing army was disbanded following the order. So then, how did the Baron manage to raise an army from the ruin? It's because someone here, in this very...
What?
are you?
It's true. I'm Hervano Tito, the captain of the... I sacrificed everything to halt the Baron's advance. So Isabel in Carosha was the one backing the Baron of Montvidel.
Very well. We will accept this evidence for review. Councillor Light, do you have anything else to report?
Oh, you're here too? I came at my Numa, thought you could just walk away, eh? Thought I'd just roll over and die?
House Light, in partnership with House Encarosha, oversees the... Therefore, to avoid being wrongfully accused, we conduct... Regrettably, as Sir Hervano Tito, seems like House Encarosha might have bitten off more than they could chew, trying to swallow Serendia with the aid of Montvidel.
Ellie, wretch! What are you babbling about? Do you think I'll hand over my share of the gift?
Huh. Backed into a corner. The petty nature of a... Nobility in Calphion isn't something that can be bought with mere coin. Could it be that she, having failed to gain a stranglehold on Serendia...
Very well. By the authority vested in me as Chief Counselor, I will approve this emergency.
The Chief Counselor, too? Trying to eliminate an election rival in this manner? You think I can't... Dominic, why didn't you say anything? Because Isabel seems someone to concoct such
Please do not address me so casually. Geoffrey and Isabel...
Maintain your dignity, Councillor Enrique and Carosha. If you... Until this matter is conclusively settled, I'm ordering the detainment of the accused.
Look, Chief Counselor! The child has
A suspect with a risk of flight leaves us no choice. As Counselor, you should strictly... Today's council meeting is hereby concluded. We shall discuss the remaining matters during our next session.